You've never seen an RC plane or helicopter like this before. I just love the way this thing sounds. Listen to this. It's so amazing. When you pull back. That is because this is referred to as an auto gyro. It's pretty rare in the RC plane world to see something like this, because this main helicopter blade that's rotating freely on top is actually what provides lift for this helicopter. But it's not powered like a traditional helicopter. It is free spinning. There's a bit of a catch to that, but I'll get to that in just a minute. As it flies, that's a free spinning blade that provides lift. We do have a traditional brushless motor on front with a tri-bladed prop, and then as you can see on the back, we have an elevator and rudder. Ugh, these little sweat bees are crazy today. We have an elevator and rudder control surface. Now this is by Hobby King or Durafly, and this thing has been around for I think over a decade, but we're now on the 3rd iteration or version of it. And you may be noticing something that mine has that yours would not have, and that's King Kong has a pilot on front. It's kind of cool. The 3rd iteration, they did 3D print this little guy to be the pilot, and you can marker on that or whatever to make it look however you want. But I thought, I mean, no offense guys, it's really cool that you're 3D printing stuff, but let's just look at that. King Kong is so, oh, I have a good idea. There we go. That's actually stinking awesome. I'm keeping that now. Oh, I love that. Oh, okay, I gotta glue that little helmet on. That's so cool. Okay, I love that. I take back what I said about the helmet. Oh, okay, I've never flown anything like this before. I've been doing this for 12 years, and so I'm extremely excited. A little bit nervous, but the nerves are low because this comes in under $200 for everything that you need to get in the air except for a battery and a receiver. It only took a short evening to put together, and I'm excited to see if I did everything properly. Let's fly. So here's one cool thing about King Kong on here. So look, even just the light breeze makes this want to move, but King Kong, because he's glued on, acts as a nice handle to pull that off of there, so it's perfect really. There's a pull tab on there, but he functions as the pull tab now. This does require a 5-channel receiver to fly, which is pretty common nowadays. 6 channels really where it's at. And I'm just going to fly on something that I'm very familiar with. Abby, we're on a 3S 1300 milliamp battery. Very specific to the size because of the CG being so touchy on this. I think you can fly on a 3S 1200 to 1400 milliamp battery. That's a small window, but 1300 is more popular, so it's cool that it works. Now, one of the biggest updates and upgrades they've done to this version, being the 3rd iteration, is that landing gear. That's actually from their Tundra, so very cool.
Thought it looked familiar.
Yes. Big Tundra beefy tires and undercarriage. Foam? They are foam, but it's nice to for weight purposes. Yeah. Told you there was a bit of cheating going on. It is there's a motor for the 5th channel that you just have on a 2-position switch, and it'll actually get this up and spinning very quickly. This will fly without the motor on here, but it spools it up to help it get in the air. Then the forward motion of this is actually what keeps this spinning. But check this out. We'll go ahead and let you hear it really quick. Ready? And I turned it off. But look how freely that spins. Very impressive. I can't wait to fly this. Let's go. The rule is we let it, now essentially this could go down the runway and build up speed and eventually take off. The cheater motor is just a little brushed motor that engages to spool it up to help us get in the air, and then you disengage it within seconds of being in the air. So here we go. Leave us a thumbs up for odd, unique things. King Kong flying an auto gyro. Let's go. So nervous. Think we're good. Little right rudder is what they say on their videos. Little up elevator, and we're in the air.
That's crazy.
Disengaged. I've disengaged the motor, so we are fully flying on. Oh, sounds amazing, Abby.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen. Sounds so cool. Did you hear that? Oh, stay up, baby. Okay, more throttle, more throttle.
And this side.
Yeah. Listen. Isn't that the coolest sound ever?
That sounds realistic.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's coordinated turns. That's what I was hoping to hear. Oh, it sounds amazing. The auto gyro on top is just free spinning. That's what's giving me lift. And I'm going. Abby says fly to the right. It's a little off balance. They do suggest that you balance your main rotor, which I did not because it felt balanced, but I think I could benefit by balancing it some. I just love the way this thing sounds. Listen to this. It's so amazing. When you pull back, you almost have to like let it build up speed and then it flies just like an airplane. You do want to have coordinated turns. You cannot just rely on bank and yank with this. Oh my gosh, but it flies just like an airplane, really. Sorry, this is going to be a little... Okay, a little scary.
Explain what you mean by coordinated turns.
You have to use rudder with the turn. You can't just bank and yank with the right stick. Let's see if we can do a hammerhead. A little bit of a hammerhead. I can do better. Oh, this is awesome. That's about full throttle. We're cruising around full throttle. Yeah, you just got to use rudder with the turn too. You can do bank and yank, but then you lose altitude when you do. Okay, we're going to try for a legit hammerhead here. We're going to go up. Rudder over. Not bad. Not bad.
All right, Nate. Whoa.
No.
I gotta be on my arm. Will it snap?
No, I'm not even going to try. Basically, that hammerhead's about as crazy as it's going to get. We're not doing loops, rolls. It can't do nothing like that because we got to maintain lift.
These bees!
Yeah.
It won't leave me alone. It's on you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. So if there's any cuts during this video, there's these little sweat bees that are swarming us like crazy. Very sorry, but this is flying so stinking good. Now, I've been told, well, in a video, that this can... I have to get quiet on every single turn. I've heard this can actually fly slow too, so I'm going to try to slow it down the runway and see if we can get a slow pass. Abby, I'm sorry about those bees too. Okay, so we're half throttle. Let's see if it can fly slow. Does it want to come down? Yeah, it does. So when you throttle down, it wants to come down, do a bit of a touch and go. And so that was without engaging that rotor. So it's all speed related. Basically, the faster you go, the more ability it has to climb.
See that again.
Okay, so I'm going to go down about half throttle. And it just wants to come down around half. Throttle up, and it lifts.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. It really... This has like a very float... It feels like you're flying a parachute on Mario Kart. You know, when you get the glider out, and Abby and I are both stomping around to get these bees off of us. Listen to this. I'm going to cut it up here. That is the best sound.
How this flies hurts my brain, though.
It does mine too. I don't like to think about it. I just do it. So I'm playing with the elevator just a little bit. Just so you guys know, I've never flown anything like this. Don't let the complexity look of it scare you at all. I've never flown anything like this, and it flies a lot like an airplane. If you've flown 1 or 2 airplanes before, you could handle this. If you've never flown a helicopter, you'd be fine, but having a little bit of helicopter knowledge I think would help. Let's go to half throttle or so and just do a nice slow flyby. No, throttle up, baby. Okay, that's okay, it's okay. So it's good that we tested that because they actually said this version now with that auto gyro on top is more durable. Previous versions that would have shattered, but this one they increased the durability. So that's pretty good to test.
Checking it?
Yeah.
Make sure you didn't get any nicks out of it. Oh, King Kong got ejected. I didn't even see that happen.
He's okay. It's okay.
All right. He's testing everything.
Yeah, okay, we're okay.
Cool.
All right, it's pulling up. Go away, Sweat. Here we go. So it's about 3 seconds after you get in the air and start getting forward movement, you turn that assisted motor off. Yeah, we're getting a little far away, so I'm coming back, Abby. It's just a silhouette on this side. Lately, we've been flying in mornings, and so... Anyway, I'm used to having the whole runway. This evening, the sun's in a different location. We'll probably just fly for a couple more minutes here because I mean, I just can't stand these bees. But listen, I want to try to get the best aggressive sound I can get out of it. And get the speed back up. If you do too much of that cranking around, you lose your rotation on top, and then you lose your lift. So forward movement keeps that rotation going. I would think this would be a pretty efficient flyer because you just need the prop in the front really is eating up all your juice. Okay, but I think we're actually, I brought a lipo checker. I want to see how much juice we have left. It feels like I'm getting a little sluggish, so let's see if we can get a nice smooth landing. Smooth is definitely,
oh, poor King Kong.
on asphalt, that's probably pretty hard to do. So the tail got twisted on that little crash landing, which, let's just, here, I'll show you. It's part of the assembly, it's not a big deal, we're okay. But it's probably gonna be just a little twist to get back. It's a little, I might have to take it home to retighten everything. No, there we go. That's good. I'm actually glad that it's just loose enough that I can make that adjustment if I have a hard landing. As long as the vertical stabilizer is in line with that tower, where the main rotor is, we're good. So even with a light breeze just sitting here, this is spinning around some. I don't know how they made this thing so durable because that was a pretty crunchy crash. Oh, I guess those blades are just a different kind of material. It's really cool. I can't believe this thing flies as well as it does, especially to someone that is as inexperienced as I am. Now, what I'm curious about is that flight time and my battery. That's barely warm. I should have brought my sunshade. I knew I was forgetting something. This guy will be linked in the description box below if you want to check out King Kong. I make it, I designed it, I print it, and then I ship it out and everything. So if you want to support me, it's there. This says everything is at 10.9 volts, individual cells, 3.64. Honestly, that's pretty perfect. Whatever that flight time was, that's about what you should aim for. You guys got to see all of it except for a few shaky moments while bees were chasing us probably. So good on the voltage of that. That's a really old battery, and I actually have, this is the battery that'll be linked in the description box below. I saved this one for my shorts content. For something that I've never even fathomed being able to fly, I feel like they've made this very easy and beginner friendly. Poor Abby.
They're all over me.
She wore a yellow flower dress, so they are just swarming her. For something so wild, and that's what's so cool about this, is how different it is. They have made it extremely easy and actually beginner friendly. I would be considered a beginner to this because I've never flown anything like this before. I picked it up and I flew it my first try. That's pretty amazing. Just do what I did in this video. Let that spool up to like 90%, throttle up down the runway, give it a little right rudder, and within 3 to 5 seconds or so of being in the air, as long as you're not in like a crazy steep climb, turn off the motor, disengage the brushed motor, and then it can freely spin and give you lift the way it was designed to do. I think it's amazing that this is all the electronics and very, very little assembly required, maybe something along the lines of an hour to maybe 2 hours tops. You should be able to have this in the air, and for under $200 to be an awesome head turner and just something completely different, I think it's extremely cool. This won't be for everybody because it's ugly, it's super unique. Some guys just want P-51s and Corsairs and high wings, but if you're the kind of guy that's like me and you want something a bit different, then this exists and it's linked in the description box below. Know that using that link does help to support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you. I'd also like to point out that I fly with AMA. It's the Academy of Model Aeronautics. Guys, I'm flying this insanely new, different beast of a vehicle, and yeah, my nerves were a little high, but it was cool because the price was low. But that's an insurance program for RC planes in case something would go haywire or wrong. Then I'm so glad that I'm flying insured. Tons of extra perks and benefits like magazine subscription that comes free in the mail, and all kinds of educational opportunities and events that you can go to and fly together with other people and learn from other people. So anyway, the AMA, which I would never ever fly anything without, will be linked in the description box below. I want to say massive thanks to God for blessing us with this absolutely beautiful evening. I intended to fly this morning, plans changed, and now Abby and I are probably wishing we did fly this morning to avoid these sweat beads. They are crazy right now, but I'm so grateful for today, for the opportunity to fly this and share this experience with you guys. even for these little annoying sweat bees, because I know they do serve a purpose. Although right now their purpose does seem to be annoying us, and probably at this point, you guys too. Anyway, thanks God. We love you. We thank you. Last but certainly not least, a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do without your insanely awesome support. Again, this is linked in the description box below. No other content other than hopefully shorts content coming soon for this. So we'll have a hand-picked video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.